Since we're starting with dynamic warm-ups, we start with a knee hug. Just pull your knee up and bring it in as close to the chest as Next, we're moving on to a leg swing with a toe touch. Simply swing your leg as high as you can, hopefully hip width apart, and then simply try and touch your toe. If you can't reach the toe, it's fine. Keep a slight bend in your knee and try and keep the movement as free as possible. We move on to a lunge with a twist. You're gonna lunge with your leading leg and then twist towards that side of the body. If you start with your right side, you're going to lunge, try and get to 90 degrees and then twist your body towards that right side as well. Take your time. If you can't get to 90, it's perfectly fine. The goal is just to get that twist in the torso and to warm up that lower body. This is just another view of the lunge with the twist. As you can see, my knee is not completely touching the floor, but I'm getting both sides to 90 degrees. Here will increase your range of motion, as well as just strengthen your legs and keep that core nice and tight. Take a nice deep breath in before you lunge and then exhale as you twist towards the other side. Now the crowd favorite, the squat. Have your feet a little bit further than hip width apart. Make sure you're driving through your heels, so you want to sit back like you're creating a chair. You should be able to wiggle your toes at the bottom of that squat. As you can see in my squat, my feet come up just a little bit slightly at the bottom of my squat, showing that I really focus on driving through the heels. Now we move into a figure 4 stretch. You place one foot above the other knee, sit back, and push the bent knee towards the floor. You'll feel this stretch in the side, close to the IT band, and also close right into the glute. You're gonna do these stretches about 10 seconds each side. You wanna go through a total of 6 repetitions. The figure 4 can be done lying down as well. The only difference is, instead of sitting back, you're pulling one leg towards you as you push the other one away from you. This exercise can be done on a wall as well, with the bent leg on a wall and as you're pushing the other knee away from the body. Now we move into a butterfly stretch. You keep the bottoms of both feet together and then you push both knees down towards the floor at the same time. You have full, complete control. In order to get a little bit deeper in your stretch, simply adjust and pull your feet closer towards you and keep pushing those knees down towards the floor. If you want to get a little bit more intense, put your feet towards the wall so that they won't slide, and then just push those knees down towards the floor. In the frog position, make sure both feet are flat on the floor, arms are straight up as you rock back. To get a little bit deeper into the stretch, just get on those forearms and get closer to the floor. Now we're moving into a slightly intense quad stretch. If you decide to lunge with your right leg, know that your right hand is going to reach back and grab your left foot. You're going to bring that foot close to your glute and feel that stretch in your quad. In order to get a little bit more deeper into this stretch, simply increase the range between the right leg and left leg and lean forward. Now we're moving into a pigeon pose. Simply put one leg in front of you. This leg can be bent at 90 degrees and then you slide back as though you were getting into a split. Take a deep breath in, and the goal is to try and push that hip down as far as you can to the floor. To get a little bit deeper into this stretch, simply lean forward as you can see in the video. Take your time and make sure you're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now we're moving into a straight leg towel stretch. You're going to grab a towel, put it at the base of the foot, right by the balls of the feet. You're going to flex and point the toe as you lift up the leg, pulling with the towel. In addition to this stretch, you can also lay on your back and lift your leg up to the side in a lateral stretch as well. Pointing and flexing the toe during the stretch is a complete game changer. Don't forget to do it. Now we move into a back stretch. On all fours, you take one hand and thread it through the other hand, trying to reach that shoulder to the floor. In this position, you can definitely sit that butt back if necessary. I like to keep it up just so I can get more of a stretch. You will find that one side is tighter than the other, but you will feel that stretch right in your upper back, mid back, and even your lower back. In the Superman position, you're laying flat. You're squeezing your lower back as you raise your arms and your legs up at the same time. You want to take a deep breath in, and then exhale out as those arms and legs raise up to the ceiling. You're really trying to push your hips through the floor. Enjoy!